So guys, it's my birthday today, and what better way to celebrate than to hear this thing fire up for the first time. Yesterday, I buttoned up a few things. I got a temporary gas tank installed, fuel lines ran, wiring finished up, it's got power. I'm pretty confident we're gonna be able to start it up and hear it run. So let's crank it over and see what happens. I got this temporary gas tank mounted up and plumbed, and I skipped filming that process because, like I said, this is a temporary tank. I'm gonna end up fabricating a stainless fuel tank. So for now, I just mounted this in here and plumbed it up as a temporary solution just to get it running. Well, that's not the way I expected that to go. We're not gonna get to hear it run today, unfortunately. So it turns out it's not getting fuel. I pulled the fuel hose off of the fuel pump. There's no fuel in the line. So it looks like the fuel pump is bad. I bench tested the fuel pump by plugging some wires in directly from the battery to the fuel pump. And according to how the owner's manual says to test it, and if it worked correctly, it would be spewing gas out of the fuel pump, which I had a hose connected to it, so if it worked, it would be dumping it into a container, but nothing came out. So obviously the fuel pump is bad. So I went online, ordered a new fuel pump, but it's not gonna get here until a week or two from now. So I think it's actually like a week. So we gotta wait for that to come in. So unfortunately, I don't get to hear it run on my birthday. But at least you'll get to hear it run in this video, because I'm not gonna end this video without hearing it run. So stick around. All right, the new fuel pump arrived. Let's throw it in there and see what happens. So it runs, but obviously not well. As you can hear, it sounds like it's running on one cylinder, or you know, it's just like sputtering. It's not running good at all. So I tried playing with the choke a little bit, and what ended up happening was I turned the choke off, and as you can hear from the video, it started revving up, and it revved up like really high. And I was thinking, what the hell, that's weird. You know, that's opposite of what it should be doing. You know, usually when you turn the choke on, it'll rev up. So I'm thinking to myself, like, do I have the choke wrong? Like, is it, you know, am I pushing it the wrong way? I don't know. So then it popped in my head, wait a second. When this engine was in the four-wheeler before I took it out, you know, it was having these running issues, or it wasn't running right. And my first instinct was to crank the idle all the way up, because whenever I would turn the choke off, it would just instantly die. So I turned the idle all the way up, which didn't help anything, obviously, because the problem was the fuel pump was bad. So now that I got the new fuel pump on, as soon as it started running, I turned the choke off, has the idle cranked all the way up, and it has a good fuel supply, and it just revved all the way up. So finally that clicked, and so I just went and turned the idle down, and as you can hear now, it runs perfect. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to end this video here. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you like this content, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. I still haven't named this thing, so if you have any name suggestions, drop it in the comment section. Keep an eye out for the next video where I'll be flipping the differential in the rear. I have to do that in order to make the cart drive forward. Otherwise, if I put it in drive, hit the gas, this thing would go backwards. So you gotta flip the differential upside down, given that the ATV engine spins the opposite direction needed. So keep an eye out for that next video. It's gonna be quite a challenge. So I'll see you guys in the next video.